safe, man. Corey, you got a copy? Or Luke?
Yeah, what's up?
CJ confirmed a tornado in progress over by Corey's current location. He said a brief spin up just ripped a roof off of a building next to him in Tinley Park, just west of Corey, and there's a bunch of downed trees and power lines.
Alright, good copy.
Alright guys, give me 1 second to get all set here. It's been a chaotic morning. I have to dive south soon. I'm definitely gonna have to get south soon. Otherwise this line is just gonna go blasting by us to the south. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I gotta get chat popped out. All I got was a chirp.
Oh no, that's sorry. I meant to do that. I was just seeing if somebody was on the radio. Usually when it makes that like chirps, then someone's on. But if it just has like that big old long beeping noise, then no one's on. We're on.
Alright guys, so we are still blasting eastbound right now. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I see you're enjoying my land down there, Red Man.
I can't get enough of it. I saw 2 Gila monsters last night.
No way. I've looked for those things, and those things are not easy to find.
Yeah, after these monsoon rains, they let them come out. So, yeah, I was so excited to see it. The first night I got here to Saguaro National Park, I saw one, but I finally was able to document 2 of them last night.
All right, again, guys, we are blasting west towards this line right now. There's been active tornado warnings, active tornadoes. It's been a very busy morning.
It was at least a good year to go down there.
Betty, thank you for your PayPal donation.
Even though they're still hurting in the rainfall category, the storms have been more photogenic, it seems like.
Yeah, it's been pretty active. I haven't put a whole lot of effort into trying to position myself right, though, I'll say that much, but it's still been awesome. It's good lightning photography.
That's the lightning photography playground of the world, or at least of the U.S.
Oh yeah, it's incredible out here.
Hey guys, if you guys can go to 2, Corey and Luke are still in a storm right now.
Oh, I didn't know this was over. Okay.
I haven't heard much talking going on.
Everybody's parking really overfast. So like it's chaos out here.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Did you guys see anything? I tried to get a hold of you earlier. CJ called me and said there was a brief tornado in Tinley Park. It ripped the roof off of a building right next to him, and I know that was close to you.
Yeah, I had a windshield, but the other thing too, I should have been like right on the 80-mile-an-hour wind, but definitely didn't get that strong where I was at. But yeah, we had a wind change.
Gladys, Bertram, thank you for your guys' donations.
There are police reports ahead.
Thank you, Google Maps. I'm only doing 7 over anyway.
There's, a few moments like, yesterday and today, I wouldn't mind being up there in the Midwest, but...
Channel 13. Channel 1. Scan off.
Alright guys, sorry, I am trying to get everything set up right now. Still trying to figure out the best route and everything too. So we're passing through South Bend right now. That line is really bowing out, so we need to fly south more than likely on 31, I believe it is. Right on the road that we were on yesterday. But this thing is heavily bowing out now. So we're gonna get on the west side of South Bend, get off and get down to 31 and then blast south on 31 to get ahead of this line. I need to make sure that I got everything right, so bear with me here for a second, guys. But thank you guys all so much for being here and smooshing that like and subscribe button. Alright,
Your route may be affected by severe thunderstorm watch.
That's clear. Alright, so we are going to go, we're about an hour out. I didn't get any of that, Corey.
Wasn't it south of 80 with CJ6? I had a lowering just in my southwest that I'm driving through right now. There's a bunch of tree limb stuff across the road.
It should have been virtually right on 80. He said Tinley Park into Country Club Hills. This thing is going major windbag right now. Like, it is surging out. I'm in South Bend, about to start diving south. This is going to be a mess by the time it comes into Indy.
Let's see if we got semis rolled over the top. We're all backed up.
Katie, thank you for your PayPal donation. So we are headed west. We're about to head south towards the area of interest. We got to get past South Bend right now, and then we will get off on the bypass in about 6 miles to book it south. Multiple active tornado warnings right now. We're doing our best to get out ahead of it, but we got to punch through the precip first. So we are going to continue to head west and then eventually south, where we'll get ahead of this line. Get ahead of it before the bow really gets in here. So we'll be on the leading edge of it further south, likely down closer to like Kokomo eventually. But we gotta punch through this first. Hey Matt, good to see you. Big Block, good to see everybody today. So good to see everybody today. It is in fact warned for 100-mile-an-hour winds right now. This is about to get bad in a hurry. says it's moving southeast at 85. What? That will make things difficult. Latest warning has it moving southeast at 85 right now. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get ahead of it at this rate.
Now, there ain't no way. Well, I was just so torn on what to do today, because I knew if I went east, well, I was on the interstate, there ain't no freaking staying ahead of this.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. I'm about 50 minutes from being ahead of it right now, so I'm just going to have to do my best to get out ahead of it as fast as I can. Warned for 100-mile-an-hour winds and moving southeast at 85. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's legit.
Velocity a little bit ago, about when I was in it was showing like 125 just at my southeast, but I'm wondering if it's glitching because there should be semis going over on the interstate here and there ain't nothing.
Well, I'm saying like the storm motion being 85 miles an hour.
Oh, no, I bet you that's got right. If it's got 100-mile winds, that thing is hauling. I bet it is, yeah.
That's just wild. Like, I was getting off here, you're gonna get off here in South Bend to go south, and now I'm like, am I even gonna make it there? Like, am I even gonna be able to get out ahead of it to the south? And 85 miles an hour is something that I'm just gonna have to do a one and done, just let it hit me and then it's over.
That's pretty much how I took it. Just let it hit me, and now I'm gonna go look for damage over here. Maybe in Flossmoor where that 125 signature was, Corey. Yeah, not gonna lie, Luke, I'm pretty confused. I mean, like I said, there should be semis going over, and a lot more, there's spotty small winds and stuff across the road, but like that's definitely not seeing the strong winds the radar was showing. Right, yeah, I mean, I can see like on tops of trees there's leaves blowing off, and like some of the power lines are not, they're leaning, but I haven't seen much of that yet.
Yeah, I'm about to get off on 31 right now to go south on 31 here to try and get to Rochester, but I'm about 50 minutes outside of Rochester, and I don't know, I really don't know if I'm going to beat those storms. I'm going to do my best, but man, that's, if it's 85, I am cooked.
Yeah, man, I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt because I was considering driving towards, like, Kokomo last night. Now I wish I would have.
Well, that's my goal right now. I want to try and get down towards Lake Kokomo, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it.
Alright, where I'm at here, Corey, it seems like there's some power poles, quite a bit of trees down. Yeah, over this way. Where are you at? Check that Life 360. Definitely a lot of squatting over here too. Wow.
I got half a tank. I got to try and top off on fuel when I can too. Got a lot working against it right now, apparently. This thing is truly moving at 85. Get just smoked by it, and there's no chance of keeping up with it. We're gonna try.
Basically right where that 125 signature was.
We're gonna do our best, guys, I promise. But thank you guys again, everybody, for your Venmo, PayPal, Cash App donations, and Super Chats.
Yeah, I'm trying to get off the interstate, but I don't know why we are going so slow right now.
Tornado warned just to my west, forward.
weather just because tree limbs. I wouldn't say it's anything else, though. Homewood Flossmoor Community High School.
Alright guys, so we are still headed south right now. We're going to keep headed south. We're on the bypass. Going to try and zip south on the bypass and get out ahead of this. Got to get some gas too at some point.
The corn without even blowing over.
This thing is a major windbag. I will tell you all that much. Major windbag. But everybody, please be sure to keep smooshing that like and subscribe button for me.
Good assume velocity looked nuts, but that wasn't making it all the way to the ground.
Honestly, it seems like the northern part of this line is staying the most intense. I might just stay up near Plymouth. Just ride it out in Plymouth and take it from there.
Yeah, I probably should have jumped on 80, but the traffic is going to be backed up at all if it's cooked anyway.
Yeah, today's one of those setups where the stuff's just moving so fast it's a quick one and done. There ain't really much we can do about that. Yeah, honestly, looking at northern Indiana's radar, I might not be making the right call by going south. I might need to just stay north, because that is wild up to the north by Portage and Gary and all that.
Looks like there's a hurricane over Lake Michigan.
Might just hang around South Bend and wait for it to get up here. Should have just kept going west on the toll road. You know what? I'm going to take 23 towards North Liberty, guys. It's probably going to be the shortest storm chase of our lives. What do you guys think? You think we should just stay up near South Bend and ride it out near South Bend? Or, actually, you know what? We'll keep going to Plymouth. Let's just keep going to Plymouth. The apex of the bow looks like it's going to come awful close to Plymouth. So we'll try to get down there. We're only 25 minutes from there, so...
Your route may be affected by severe thunderstorm watch.
Oh, really? That's dangerous. No, I've got nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. It's a windbag. Major, major windbag. But it looks like the main apex of the bow is going to pass south. Jeez, it looks like freaking Lake Station is getting it right now. Chesterton, Portage. Let me see which way that's going when I loop it. Plymouth, Indiana. Okay, that looks like it's gonna head. Oh, this is a hard call because Portage is getting rocked right now. This is not easy to make a decision here. Yeah, we'll get a short stream in today, but we'll get a stream in. Looks like Valpo is just absolutely getting decimated right now, too. Top off on gas here real quick and figure out what we're gonna do. Well, this is 31. This is bypass south right now. I don't see anywhere for gas yet, so I guess we're going 31 south. You know what? I think we need to stay up here somewhere. That's what my gut's telling me. Just looking at the velocities on radar.
Or did you confirm with what CJ was saying by chance? The roof?
That I have no idea.
Yeah, this stuff is blasting east in a hurry. Did you guys, give me 1 second. Yep, it's in the comments section below. It says media video can be downloaded here, and he's got a link for it. Okay. All right, talk to you later, buddy. Yep. See ya. All right, guys, we are, sorry I had to mute for a second. We are going to go into Lakeville here and top off real fast. Figure out what we're doing here, if we're going to intercept in South Bend or what. At this rate, I'm honestly feeling like we just send it in South Bend. What about you guys? I feel like South Bend's probably going to be our best bet for intercept. And it's going to get windy in South Bend. Good morning, Alicia. Good morning, everybody. All right, so we're gonna top off in Lakeville here, and I think we're just gonna send it in South Bend. I think we're gonna let it rip in South Bend.
Luke, you don't have a chainsaw, do you?
Sorry if you guys said anything, my radio's been off.
I've got a little 4-inch Milwaukee one on. I don't know if that's going to help you or not. No, they're big trees. A lot of trees down over here. I got my chainsaw. I just need a new chain.
Alright guys, I am going to take, man, my butt is wet. Stupid seat. Stuff should get worn closer to here soon enough. I think we're gonna go back. Yeah, we're going to South.
Yeah, I mean, other than trees down and a handful of power lines like blown over, maybe a couple snapped. That's all. So I got over here. So.
Dang it, spotty. It's weird. There's like power lines and stuff down here, but nobody's power seems to be on still.
Ugh. You guys look like you're gonna have questions. Let me back up. Oh, fair enough.
I assume you're here because we're about to get fucking hit, huh?
Oh yeah, it's about to get windy.
Is it?
Yeah.
No tornadoes? No tornadoes?
I mean, they might issue a tornado warning just because of the fact this has had over 100-mile-an-hour winds coming into LaPorte and everything right now. So.
Yeah, they said 100.
I don't know if there's any places around here to go buy some cheese
Yeah.
real quick.
That my friends are in Chicago right now and they're trying to find chainsaws because the damage is just.
Oh yeah, they got
that
blasted
bad.
over
Yeah.
there, right? Yeah.
Yep. So I'm heading back up. Probably gonna head back up towards South Bend because that like darker blue, that's the highest winds, and those are just heading like straight for South Bend. So
So we're gonna miss it.
Ace
down here.
Hardware.
oh, it'll still be pretty windy down here. It just won't be as bad as it's looking up there.
For how long do you know?
It'll be pretty quick. It should come through and probably last like 10 minutes, and then you guys will be good. So
Seems
we'll
like a lot of calls for us.
yeah, it's probably gonna keep you guys busy.
Freaking big CE.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be talking about.
Do anything.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is my full-time job. So
Yeah, I've been getting out and shooting.
So
a little
how
video here
where
and
do
there.
you,
It's
I
like,
mean, you
oh.
travel out the states? Or
yep,
just-
all across the country. Yeah, it's like I live in Toledo, Ohio, so I'm not too far from here. But I mean, I travel
you're gonna
coast to
chase-
coast.
Follow this one all the way home.
I honestly, I'll probably catch it in South Bend, and then I won't be able to stay with it. It's just going that fast. Usually you can stay ahead of them, but last warning I saw,
I know, that's what I said. What happened up here?
Look, he even got a
that's hail damage.
No, I mean the big dent right here.
Yeah,
by the
that's
door?
hail. That was the Kankakee tornado.
Get hit by
Dropped
a guy-
5-inch hail. That
Like
was.
benches.
Look at the back quarter panel.
How do you
See
keep
how
your
that's
windshield?
dented? That's hail.
Right here.
What's that?
How do you keep your windshield?
I don't.
You need to have him go pull in front of the firehouse to go pull in front of the fire station.
Right. Oh, we just got tornado warned.
Tremendous. Let's take a picture of this car.
Yeah.
I got one already. This car's cool.
Let me back up a little bit so you can get the full picture. You ready? You guys not have sirens in town? I would have figured they'd be going off by now.
They will.
Oh, okay.
So EMA has to set them off.
Oh, they have to manually do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Once it's been issued for St. Joe County, then they will trigger where it goes.
Yeah, the tornado warning is literally all the way down south of Plymouth and extends to St. Joseph, Michigan.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's as far as it is. Yeah, on the back, there's a QR code for WeatherWise. It's a free radar app. I'm live on there, too.
Otherwise,
Yep, I'm live on there right now.
let me see. Oh yeah, right here. See?
Yep, that's my app. But I'm going to head north and try and get back up to South Bend. You guys stay safe.
All right, you too.
Have a good one.
Drive safe.
Will do. All right, guys, that was actually the local fire department here. Also, so you guys know, it looks like the highest winds are surging to the east, so you guys might be it here.
Okay.
So be ready for it.
All right, thanks.
Yep, have a good one. There's the sirens. Yeah, that was the fire department here. The fire department wanted to walk over and say hello and all that. We might ride it out in town here, honestly, the way it's looking. We'll go north a little bit, just to be safe. But yes, there is active tornado warnings all the way from St. Joseph, Michigan to Plymouth, Indiana, and south, almost to Rochester. everybody, what's the zip code around here? Lakeville, South Bend. There's the sirens. Yeah, the apex of the bow is going to come very close to us here. Alright guys, I'm just getting my scanner turned on over here. LaPorte is getting rocked right now. Thank you, David, for your Venmo donation. And Katie. Something's getting toned. Starting to see what looks like the shelf off the road. We're gonna start hearing from LaPorte here shortly.
No one was a big anyway.
Wish this car wasn't going so slow.
Manage 21, Italian 2, engine 22, tanker 22, engine 24, Italian 4, 53,191 Avenue, structure fire, resident, 53,191 Avenue, respond on fire ground 1, 1241.
Oh, it's gonna get windy, guys. It's gonna be windy. LaPorte, Richard, thank you for your PayPal donation. LaPorte is getting rocked right now with winds. I think I'm gonna sit over here. We're going under the bypass right now.
County 1201.
Still looks like the strongest winds are over like LaPorte right now. It's getting close though.
Sure, that way. We cleared up Medic 5 is around 709 South Carroll.
Negative, my apologies. I have a lot of traffic. 5, you're on Route 709 South Carroll, 709 South Carroll. For a tree that fell on a house, man ran out of the residence, stated to call an ambulance, and then took off down the road unknown. If anyone's injured inside the house, we went from there.
That is not good.
Oh my God. South, 200 East, 1815 South, 200 East. Have a tree down across the, and taking out a pole, tree and pole across the roadway.
It's becoming awful close.
We're gonna hold the 41 for one time.
Waiting for the next scan. We're probably gonna go back to 31 and south, guys. Gonna go south.
Other county. I'm a ways away. Maybe area 2 can drop down.
This light is taking forever. Gonna have to ride it out here, my goodness.
And 100 north when you're ready.
No, sir.
246 over 6 and 7. 246 over 677.
4.
You know, I wonder if we can go. Let's go straight. See if I can get a view over here.
11, signal 4.
31 for 9 and calls.
9, you can just run the phone in.
Say well, let me know further.
10 4.
9 will go for 12. I'm literally going to be 1023 in a second.
Rich, thank you so much for your Venmo donation. Thank you, Rich. We're already almost halfway to our goal. I have not had a chance to update it. I have not had a chance to update it, but I am not liking the fact we're in all these trees right now. We might just have to head back to 31. The it's this way, I don't want to be this way. Alright, we're gonna probably get back down towards Lakeville. Where we're at right now is not gonna be a good spot. I do not like being in that many trees. We're gonna go the way we came. Oh yeah, we are about to get clobbered, guys. We are about to get clobbered.
Channel 1.
Alright, I'm gonna stop and fix the roof camera real quick because it is not operating the way that it should right now.
Power lines and trees across the road. State Road 10, 200 east. State Road 10, 200 east. Power line and trees across the road. Kind of clear. 1151.
I swear it was almost like I could hear trees going down. Alright, we're about to ride it out, guys. It's about to get really windy out here.
Our trees on the end of the road at 4840 south, 600, 840 south, 600 west. County clear 1156.
We're about to see the wind significantly pick up, guys.
Go ahead.
Here it comes.
Clear.
Tree debris flying through the air right now, guys. Here it comes. All right, I'm going around this guy. Wow, it's getting strong. Lots of tree debris falling down.
Black GMC Acadia versus 8 Silver Jeep, currently in the IMAR Express 215 East University Drive.
Here it comes. Big branch just went down. Here it comes, guys. Wow, here it goes. I think I'm gonna try and get east and stay ahead of it maybe a little bit. I can still see the wind blowing across the road right now. I don't think we're in the worst of it yet. I think we're gonna go east here. Just go east a bit. See if we can stay ahead of the main burst of wind.
Mutual aid requested for line down 22 along, 22 along, requested for line down mutual aid. County, somebody said 62 and I wrote the 663 on the road for the grand fire.
Jim, thank you for your super chat. Significant wind shift here. Wind is shifting rapidly here.
Trying to get those people inside. Yeah, I'll go ahead and call American and do that, or if he's got to do it with him. Go after us.
It looks like the heaviest wind is actually still behind us. I'm gonna flip around. Here it comes. Here it comes.
I just tried calling our phone number and didn't get an answer.
Wow. You know what? Let's try and get out ahead of this. Let's do it. We're not gonna catch anything over here. So let's try and get over to Bremen.
County Franco.
Or Midway Corners. right at the leading edge of it right now. That's why we haven't experienced the worst wind yet, but it is most certainly trying. These rapid wind shifts. Ooh, big tree down right here. All those have been down for a while. Going in this area. Oh, there's a branch down in the road. Branch. Ooh, that one hit the freaking car. Strong winds, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big time tree limbs just went flying across the road. The transmission did not like that. White out. I'm gonna keep going. Let's go straight here. Once we get to our east road here, we're going to go east. It should be like right up here. time tree debris in the road. Here's our turn. Okay, good. Try and get us down to Bremen, guys. Alright, it's gonna go black for a sec. Go south. still very strong. Still getting some pretty strong gusts down here. Is there? Thank you for that. Is it water? No, it's a trash can. So how about we just nudge it back that way? Kind of curious how our friends in Lakeville did, but I'm sure they did fine. I don't think they fared too bad here.
And the pole down over there's no fire. Would you like those staged as well?
Well, that was quite interesting, to say the least, guys. Quite interesting. I feel like this is going to be one of the fastest live streams we've ever had.
County, 350 clear, US 35. Power's on the area. No.
Electrical hazard. Horizon Green Charlie. 15,750 Greenville Drive.
County 771, right, 5 minutes ago. There was a double brush fire. Go ahead. And Rose, I have to reroute the trees down at the intersection of Orange and Orange and 675 west.
Sounds like LaPorte got rocked.
Yeah.
County 9999. Okay, 230. I'll take that.
Affected by tornado warning.
Oh, 271 mil physical alarm signal. Can I have the address again, please?
It's on Tyler between Pine and Oak.
Still super windy, even on the backside of this guy. We'll go south on 31. I don't think there's virtually any chance of us catching back up to it, but we'll head south and see how things look.
At the 50.6 west, on the guardrail, if branches are covering the berm, however, the driving and passing lane are both still open. Not sure if that's the one from the 49. I'll keep going west now, but it is on the berm only. And we're just someone calling in and advised near the 15.2 to 15.1 westbound. There's a tree in the right lane.
head over towards LaPorte.
71, 569's in the area.
Clear.
I've been hearing a lot of damage over there in LaPorte.
Lot 164 into Durham, 65 into Durham. We got a gas leak from a resident that is visiting. There's a tree on top of the residence.
Ooh. That's not good. Warned it. I don't blame them. But again, thank you guys all so much for tuning in and smooshing that like and subscribe button today. We're gonna head up towards LaPorte and see if there's anything we can do up in that direction. Well, where's everybody watching from today? Palm Springs, California, love it. I love that area. Let me update the daily chase cost goal. We are at 150 of our goal today, which I highly doubt we're going to be able to get the remaining $350 of our goal today because of likely how short the stream's going to be. Probably only a few more hours.
Unit 1, that's what I'm trying to go through now.
Well, that also makes a difference because the daily chase cost goal didn't get updated from yesterday. So we are at 150 of our $500 goal on PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App that apparently I never fixed. So my apologies on that one. Thank you guys all so much for smooshing that like and subscribe button. Matt, thank you so much, Matt, for your Venmo donation. Everybody's getting paged out right about meow. Dawn and Skid, thank you so much for your guys' super chats. Skylar, thank you so much for your PayPal donation. Slowly making her way west right now. my goodness right now, guys, as we come into, what is this, Walkerton? But yes, before I forget, we are up to 200 now, thanks to the last few donations. 200 of our $500 daily chase cost goals. Thank you, guys. Looks like some stuff got shredded here. I mean, look in the road. Road. We are now in Walkerton. Janice, thank you so much, Janice, for your PayPal donation. Puts us up to 240 of our goal. Thank you, Janice. Already almost gets us halfway to the goal. Maybe you guys are going to prove me wrong about hitting the goal today. So as of right now, because there's just literally no way to keep up with the storm, we're going to head towards LaPorte and see if they need any help over in that way. Doesn't look like they got too much here in Walkerton. 66 degrees outside, guys. It is 66 out right now.
Squad 13, turn road on Hawthorne Road. Electrical hazard. Priority for Bravo.
Electrical hazard.
Hawthorne Road. 1331.
Oh, there's no power here. Well, no power at this light, apparently. From everything I'm hearing on the scanner, LaPorte got it pretty good. I don't know how bad, but I'm just hearing trees down everywhere in LaPorte. So I just want to go in that direction and see if there's anything we can do. Oh, maybe it's not a power outage. It looks like the stop sign's usually here, so. They must be installing these lights. Doesn't look like the Casey's has power. Emergency lights are on over here, but does not appear that Casey's has power in front of us. Yeah, Casey's does not have power. So some of this town is without power. We're only 16 miles out of LaPorte right now. I don't think a tornado hit Elkhart. No, we just had really, really strong damaging winds. Hey Dan, good to see ya. pretty sure I took this road during a snow chase before. Wonder if it was the time my Explorer died. For the final time it died, that is. Not this one, though. Oh boy. Ooh, significant damage here by the looks of it. Large trees. Ooh, look at how big this one snapped right here.
There's a lane closure ahead.
That is a fairly big tree.
French Street for an active pole on fire, County Tier 1339.
Walnut Road. Electrical hazard.
Yeah, that's too big of a tree for a saw to get. They're gonna need heavy equipment, and there's two of them. There are two giant trees over here. So there is no, actually, you know what, let me report. Yeah, there is no cutting this down enough to get through. There are two very large trees, and there is no getting around them. So, I typically would use the saw and get to work over here, but this is not something I could start. There is too much, way too much. And I mean, it is a huge 2 trees. Otherwise, I would. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do another flip around real quick and get a look. That guy was with the state. I'm gonna go take a peek real quick here. I think those are... Oh yeah, there's no cutting a lane out. The tree is literally in the middle of the road, so there's no chance of being able to even cut one side open. Let me see if I can get a report in here real quick if I can. I don't even know if I can report to the Weather Service. We can go document it real quick. Let me see if I can submit a report. I don't think I can. There's no way for me to do it here. I don't have Spotter Network up on my laptop. How far are we? I will do a quick video here real quick and then send it to the Weather Service. Alright, give me a second here, guys. Alright, let me get that uploaded for the weather service and then we'll keep going in a minute. How far are we from Walkerton? So let's say 3 northwest of Walkerton. Flipping around. Nope, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. They're gonna go down 104 and that's gonna be a bad decision. How are you boys doing out there? Apparently very...
It's been quiet for a while.
Yeah, I kind of figured that must have been it. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude with you guys earlier. It was, they were in the thick of it, and I think that's why they got quiet. That was right when you and Garrett hopped on.
No, you're good. No, I was just, I probably hopped on at just the wrong time because it seemed like nobody was talking. After I got on, hardly anybody was there. So I was like, oh, well, that's fine. Garrett and I had a good talk, so.
Yeah, this was one heck of a windbag. I just had two very healthy trees completely blocking the road, and they were such big trees that there was no hope even with a chainsaw. It's going to take heavy equipment to move that.
Are you out there?
Yeah, I'm chasing.
Oh, I thought you were, for some reason, I don't know why, I thought you were on your way down south.
No, today was going to be my last chase day, and then I was going to head south.
Gotcha. Well, my intuition was right last night, just not in the right spot.
Yeah, I was telling everybody about that on the radio when we were all driving home. I was like, man, Garrett nailed it.
Yeah, I've been going, I was on my way up here, I left a little bit ago, I'm on my way back up here, because the models are trying to show a supercell coming off the Black Hills, and like, possibly lasting into the Sand Hills for multiple hours. I'm just like, you know, I'm contemplating, I'm like, should I?
I mean, it can't hurt. Flip around with this tree.
Yeah, tomorrow just looks like a mess right now. But there's always, I guess, a very slight possibility that you get a boundary laid out to Illinois tomorrow. So if I go chase out here, I ain't making that. But there's even. How bad is it? Or where are you at, I guess?
Yeah, I just got over here before he worked butt off for the last hour and a half or so. Got the this little highway cleared, and now the county's over here just clearing it all now for him. Sounds about right. There's just a lot of tree and like power line damage. A lot of flooding, a lot of flash flooding going on over here. But that's about it. I haven't really seen any of the roof stuff. But.
You guys in Chicago proper or like in Indiana?
South of Chicago, like south suburbs. Basically at Homewood again, where Jordan and I were the other day.
I see. Did you guys get into that when it had the peak winds?
I wasn't like peak wind. I know Corey got quite a bit on 57 there. I went to 57, but yeah.
Must have been insane. Hopefully there's not, I mean, with winds like that and as much rain as that area has seen, I can imagine there's a lot of trees, but hopefully outside of trees there isn't much structure damage.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything as far as structure.
crazy how that thing picked up. As soon as it came out of Iowa, it looked messy and disorganized, and as soon as it started to approach Chicago, there was, it came together real fast. It's always a good day when you pass through Pilcher. Oh yeah, if you want to look at Corey's stream, literally he just got this road open in the last hour and a half, 2 hours. He was out here cutting these trees. And this big, like end loader thing shows up and just pushes it all out of the way. And we'll have to check it out. Yeah, I like how they showed up, like, pretty much right when we were done. I mean, yeah, I showed up right as you were done, too, but, like, that thing just straight up pushing them out of the way is great. After you just moved your butt off. Dude, my chainsaw, like, the chain was freaking smoking so bad. That's actually awesome that they got a guy driving and they got a guy just sitting in back operating that thing. Actually, I think the guy operating the crane is also driving the truck somehow.
white man work. The white man is very moist.
I have done my part.
Yeah, it had some pretty solid structure as it was coming in.
Corey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so paranoid about poison sumac.
Yeah, I'm probably sure the one tree had was either poison ivy or poison oak.
Yeah, the one I just cut looked awful suspicious and was very slimy, and I'm like, please don't. Not again.
Corey looks like he went to war with a tree, man. Just absolutely soaked and full of wood chips.
Dude, I have been cutting almost the entire time I've been here.
Turned into a beaver.
south for tomorrow or after this. But models all over the place that I have no idea. But I need new chain, gas, and oil now.
Yeah, thankfully I've got 2 saws. There's just tree damage everywhere. Just goes to show it doesn't have to be tornadoes to be freaking disruptive.
If I was closer, I would change some trees.
And it seems like a lot of times the more disruptive systems don't even produce tornadoes.
Yeah, LaPorte's like 2 hours on the dot from where we're at right now.
Got big trees down everywhere over here.
I don't know how much more cutting I can do anyway. I'm pretty spent now.
Well, don't worry, the county will come and take all the credit.
We're supposed to be on vacation.
Starting tomorrow. Technically, yes, though. My vacation was supposed to start Saturday, but you know, weather.
I mean, that's basically in your guys' backyard anyways.
Honestly, at this rate, I'm so freaking close to home, I might just drive home later today and get up in the morning and drive down to Florida.
Outside that park down by Indy, looks like that morning convection tamed the northern part of that.
I don't know what to think about tomorrow. I looked at models this morning. I don't know.
The problem is that we're in the summer and things can change in a heartbeat. But yeah, basically what I was seeing was some boundary that had the storm swarming behind it and then accelerating it towards like St. Louis, like a southwestward moving. Yeah, because you've been a few models that bring another line into Chicago again tomorrow.
Well, I know. I've seen that. Ratchet wasn't tomorrow, or like another round starts. Right now, it lights up southeast Iowa for Friday.
Yeah, it's weird. It has like a spot up by Bismarck, and then it has a spot down in southeast Iowa. Oh, did it change? It was looking like it was going to like do more.
Alright, we're going to cut the tree here so the PD guys don't have to stay here.
He's having a hell of a time with the tree back here.
like how it did that.
I told him, don't bother, back it up. I'm like, wait 10 minutes, 15 minutes, he'll be fine. It really must not, because it's literally tree decay the power line. Like that's it.
Last these signatures showing winds of, I know that certain your specific area that's showing 130.
Yeah, that was up by Flossmore, and I went and looked at it all out. Like, really didn't see that crazy of damage. Like Corey, all the damage up there looks like this to my left. That's it.
Yeah, the way we don't look on radar, you know, that should have been the scene, like, more widespread, but it's super spotty.
these champion houses. They're a wreck.
Whew. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and flip up around in here. All right. I'm back. Was cutting down a tree on a blind corner. The local police department was sitting there, and I'm like, "You want me to cut it?" And they're like, "If you could, that'd be amazing."
Look at the 12 again. It's like a positive state. Can't you keep again?
Woo! Down the road up here, apparently. Sounds about right. Well, that power line was disconnected, so
There's an object on the road ahead.
thank you for that. But where on the road? Oh, that's not a big deal. And it's on a power line, so I'm not touching that one. Plus, it's not on a blind curve, so they're alright. That thing was still hanging on a probably active power line, so that's just a disaster waiting to happen. That is not on a power line. Random beach ball on the side of the road. Potentially, yes I did.
I'll tell you what, loves are just too busy these days.
Alright, well, I guess it worked out because that was the last bit of chainsaw fuel I had. Ran out of fuel right after that one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to flip around here in a minute. Okay, once traffic clears, we're good. Oh. Whew. Goodness, guys, that is, I am wiped. There's no putting it lightly. I am soaked, I am exhausted, I am wiped. Now we're out of chainsaw fuel, so we're no good to anybody at this rate anyhow. If anybody sent any additional Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App donations, thank you guys. I have not been able to see them. something, like, for Pete's sake. So we've been cutting up trees nonstop. I'm supposed to be driving. Thank you, Linda, for your PayPal donation. We're supposed to be heading to Florida tonight. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to Florida tonight. Go join my family on vacation. But, yeah, I'm exhausted, to say the least, right now. I am wiped, but we're getting through it. Probably going to hit the toll road and head back towards the house tonight. I don't know. I don't know if heading home is the better bet or if I should start my drive down to Florida. I'm honestly not sure what to do. I'm so exhausted and I'm so wet. Like, I feel disgusting right now. So I might just run back home real quick, be able to actually get some sleep tonight, wake up early, and then head down to Florida in the morning. I'm not sure. I'm just, yeah, we are wiped. Multiple trees, out of fuel. That thing had a full tank when we started the day, mind you. But spent the day helping, and that's what's important, right? Never stop helping, and that's what we got to do today. So, yes, yes. Try and get my chat back up, guys. This has been a day. 'Tis been a day, chat.
Check everything out over there.
It looks like it must be pretty bad because there's a, I don't know. I ran out of chainsaw fuel. My freaking forearms are burning from how much I've been cutting crap up and moving it. I'm on the fence of whether or not I'm going to drive home right now and then start my drive to Florida in the morning, or if I'm going to start driving it now.
It's only going on 2, man. I would just start driving now.
I know, but I'm not far from home, and then I can go home and get a full night's rest, and it's only 13 hours down there. And not have to spend the money on a hotel tonight.
You say it's only 13 hours?
When did 13 hours become a long drive? Ugh.
Hey, I mean, yeah, I've done it several times. Sometimes not fun.
Thank you, Thumbelina, for your, See, I guess the main thing, it's actually about the same distance to drive down there from where I'm at now. But my main problem is, I mean, I'm already exhausted and soaked. I'm only like 2.5, 3 hours from home. But I can't even remember what the heck I was going to say. My mind is just...
Well, I mean, if you're that close, you might as well have to buy a hotel room, right?
Oh, this is my turn right here. Oops.
Hell, I mean, I could almost drive home tonight and then drive back out here tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, that's valid. Right now, I just, I don't even know, dude. They've got road closed signs going into LaPorte right now. Yeah, no, I mean, at this point, I'm feeling like, I don't know. I feel like I should just drive home, take a shower, and just relax for the evening, go to bed early, and then get up early and start the drive tomorrow. Like I said, it's about the same amount of time, but I guess the big difference is, I mean, yes, I could drive a chunk of it tonight and make my drive easier tomorrow, but at the same time, I'm just wiped right now. Plus, I will have to drive straight through all the areas that have been smoked and shredded by trees. So I also feel like that's that'll make things a little more difficult. Plus, all the water on the roads and crap like that.
Yeah, you bring some good points. I mean, I guess if you left, if you didn't go home, where would you make it? Where would you plan to go to?
I mean, I don't really have a plan to go anywhere. I mean, I'm already almost up to the toll road, so I mean, I could probably make it a good chunk of time tonight, but I also just like, tonight is one of those nights I need to end early, and I can never end early at a hotel either. Like, I can never just go to a hotel at like 6 o'clock and just relax and sleep.
Ah, okay. Well, sounds like you got your mind made up.
Yeah, it feels that way right now. I don't, yeah. It just feels dumb going back home just to have to drive down to Florida tomorrow, but at this point, honestly, I feel like that's probably my better bet to get rest and not have to spend money on a hotel tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not Corey. I don't have my bed in my car. Man, I am only coming like on the northeast side of LaPorte right now, and they got rocked over here. Pretty sure every road they have has a sign that says closed to through traffic right now. It's wild over here. Luke and Corey, you guys still in
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems rough over here in LaPorte, guys. It really does. Seems really rough out here. I'm sure most of the town's without power the way it's looking.
Here's our friends, anyone's in the park.
Look at my face. Oh, you guys can't see it.
Disregarding further. 254.
I got wood chips all over my face.
Charlie 2070.
Oh my gosh. I might come back down here. There's a roof ripped off of that building over there. I'm want to go back to those tracks real quick.
I'll be en route to Spring here from check 39 and 20. Marshall 16, 11 on duty.
Let's see what rail.
16, 5 on duty.
Is anyone else getting fatter still and enjoying it?
Oh, that shed is destroyed right here. Alright, I'm gonna call in this,
You gotta lay off those prickly pear jelly beans, dude.
Oh man, I got some gummy bears. They had the same brand. They were gummy bears. Oh, they're even better.
Alright, I'm gonna call the tree down into CSX. I believe this is the CSX line. Because there's trees down on both sides of the crossing here.
EMS 4, did you have traffic? Affirmative. Be advised, PD is going to stay on scene until coroner arrives on B Street. I will be en route to Spring. 10-4.
Douglas Road and North Capitol Avenue. Motor vehicle collision with injuries. Douglas Road and North Capitol Avenue. 1357.
They want 521.
521.
You got a lot going on. This is just south of 61789 Locust. Large tree. Probably gonna need a front end loader.
Clear. 25 Adam 31.
I'm gonna put the tape across.
Clear. 25 Adam 31 for a PI accident.
But,
Douglas and Capitol, we have ISP on scene and one female of possible injuries. Red vehicle versus a green Dodge Ram. Douglas and Capitol.
Alright. Alright.
7-1, does ISP need assistance with the US 331 crash?
Alright, so I just called it into the train line company, whatever you want to call it. There's a bunch of trees down and power lines down on the stretch of track, both east and west. So I wanted to call it in and report it to the train line, CSX or whatever this was. Wanted to report it to them because there's power lines hanging on their tracks and such down here. So
with one of the officers about on Sunday. He lives at 409 West Vine Street. His number's attached.
I'm gonna go get a picture of it real quick. All right. What's up, CJ?
Did you get the tornado damage?
What tornado damage?
I told you, tornado damage in Tinley Park.
Oh no, I'm nowhere close to there.
So I guess the location, my buddy Aaron got video of the roofs blown off the homes there at 183rd in Harlem, or 183rd and something.
Yeah, I got.
Down the street from me. And then I had the power lines and power poles come down and then spark fire in the ground, but there was just twisted bark all at the top of the trees for like tight path it was.
Yeah, all I know is I'm out here in Northwest Indiana and they got rocked out here, so I cut up as many trees as I could, ran out of gas, and now I'm gonna make the trek back home.
I can't even get to the trees because there's power lines on so many trees out here over where I'm at.
Right.
Flossmoor to Homewood to Country Club Hills. And then there's power lines sparking in the water on a flooded road. People are still driving through the flooded road. I'm like, okay.
Yep. It's, yeah. I don't even know what to say, dude. I'm wiped. I'm just exhausted right now. I can't even think.
I honestly thought you were going home with Jaden last night. I was like,
I did go home last night. I went home, but I had to run home to grab something for Valerie because I thought I was going to be just leaving from out here to Florida. But now I'm like, I am soaked. I'm too exhausted. I'm 3 hours from home. I'll just drive home, take a shower, actually get a good night's rest, and then head down to Florida in the morning. Because I wasn't going to get there till tomorrow night anyway, so it doesn't really change anything with me going home instead.
No. Well, have fun with your vacation in Florida.
I appreciate it. Hopefully the weather takes a short break as well.
It's happy for you, not happy for others.
Right. Well, I mean, hey, I would love for the weather to be active, but I'm also very grateful I'm about to have a vacation with my family. They've already been down there for like 3 days without me, so now I'm just ready to get down there and enjoy the time that I can have with them.
If you go to Clearwater Beach and have a vacation there, just stay at the Sam Coral Resort on Clearwater Beach. Me and my girl stay there, no joke. A pool in the back, and at nighttime they do a movie for the kids in the pool from like 9 to like, or it's like 7 to 9.
Oh, that's nice.
Rocks in the back where you do the buffet and the lunch, and then the buffet was there's pretty fine dining there at the restaurant, bar, of course. And
well, that's good. Yeah, we're in Pensacola Beach.
We're going to Pensacola.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where we got married, so we vacation there every year.
Nice.
Yeah, so it makes it a little bit of an extra enjoyable experience. Oh my gosh, there's actually power out here. They've got power. Wow. I think.
So I already got some good stuff. I guess now I'm just going to catch the outflow boundary on my way home and see what it does. If it doesn't do anything, whatever. But I have work tonight at 10, so.
What did you say about the outflow boundary? I'm losing you for whatever reason. Okay, hold on one sec. Let me see if I can hook up Starlink.
Oh, your connection's not working so well?
Yeah, now it is. All right, what's up?
So I'm dropping south to the outflow boundary on my way back home just to see what I can get off of it on 57. I guess there's some storms firing, some help course, so.
Interesting. I do see those storms. Is it warm to the south of there?
Yes.
So that area hasn't been impacted where that boundary is?
No, that's why I'm dropping south just to see what happens. No promises. It's just whatever, right?
Right, no, I don't blame you there. It's tempting to just flip around and go down that way now that I see that too. I mean, I doubt anything will happen, but...
At least you'll chase something on the way down there unless you're taking 65 south to Florida. You can always take 57 through Paducah through like Kentucky into Chattanooga, so...
No, I mean, right now I'm going home. I was just going to drive home since I'm like 2.5 hours from home.
Oh, you're going home right I know.
Yeah, I was gonna go back to Toledo and then drive, hit it in the morning.
I mean, if you might as well drive it home, you might as well just catch a flight at this point.
I know, you're not wrong.
Park the car at the airport for $15 a day parking or whatever, over to the airport and take a flight because flights are cheap right now.
Yeah, but it's only 13 hours down there, so it don't bother me.
It'd be nice if you're taking a vacation, you don't have to drive.
Yeah, but driving is just a way of life. It's just my way of life now. I'm going to take a look at Mezzo real quick. I'm about to get on the toll road here in a second to start heading east, but I'm kind of curious to look at it. See what it looks like.
There's a couple bouncers down there.
But will we see anything convect off of them later? Or latch and do anything funny?
I don't know. Everything happens funny nowadays, right?
Yeah, usually you hear outflow boundary and I'm like, oh, I'm not leaving. But, as of this year, that's no longer the case, so. Let me see here. All right, well, I'm going to take a look at stuff and hopefully grab a drink or something soon. But I'll talk to you later, dude.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll see you, buddy. Later. See, if stuff would fire on the boundary later, then I'd be more willing to go down there, but I don't know if we're going to see anything fire on the boundary later. I mean, this stuff did end early, but everybody is fairly certain that nothing else is going to happen today. I need some water. I need to hydrate, guys. Oh, I need to hydrate. All right, I'll be in chat in a second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. My brain is fried right now. But Carrie, thank you so much for your Venmo donation. I got the shakes right now. I haven't eaten today either. I'm back. I was on the phone with CJ. Oh, I gotta post that picture, duh.
Corey's doing it.
They didn't call me once today, but then again, I think that's because I've been out of the car cutting up trees. sorry, I'm making a quick post on my social media channels real quick. Alright, whoo, I can breathe for a second, guys. We can breathe. I haven't really had a chance to chat with you guys today, and I feel bad about that, but it's been an exhausting day. Absolutely exhausting day. Tornado warning heading into Cincinnati, my goodness. You know, the models had this going through Cincinnati at 6 p.m. tonight, and it's about at least 3 hours ahead of schedule, I'd say. I would put it about 3 hours ahead of schedule. My mind is just not minding right now. It's just going. Well, I'd say today got spicy, didn't it, guys? I'd say it did. Super, super genius. Thank you for your super chat. I do all things to glorify God. It ain't about me. It's about everything I do glorifying God and showing others of His goodness and grace. Thumbelina, Cristobal, Taylor, thank you guys. NC, thank you so much for all your super chats. Michaela, Jason, Patricia, Brian, Senna, thank you guys so much. So much. My mind is just absolutely fried right now. Let me see if I got any additional notifications on my phone. Carrie sent a the Venmo donation. Matt, I got Matt. Okay, so I have not missed any donations by the looks of it on Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. I don't believe. Let me check. I gotta wait for this to clear. Okay. Bertram, if I didn't say thank you already. Linda and Kyle, thank you so much. So let me see what that put us at for the day. We are at... So that put us at 370. 370 of our daily chase cost goal today. So thank you guys all so incredibly much for all your Venmo, PayPal, Cash App donations, and Super Chats. I know today wasn't the most eccentric stream, and it was definitely a very short one, but... you know, I'm just exhausted, guys. I'm exhausted. That's all I can say is I'm exhausted at this rate. Like, oh, my body is just hurting from moving all those trees and stuff. Yeah, Ohio is getting hammered away. Definitely. Ohio has definitely been getting hammered. Mitch, thank you so much, Mitch, for your PayPal donation.
Stephanie, Lexington, 1050 PD, the Toyota Camry, the Corolla, Stephanie, Lexington.
Cincinnati is now under a tornado warning. Hey Paula, you just missed me cutting down trees. That was about it today. We got into the we got into the strong winds, and now we can finally breathe. I can't even think straight right now, guys. But yes, we are a whopping 130 away from our daily chase cost goal, so thank you guys so much. Let me see where we're at here.
11 City. 11 City, 1023.
Oh, I'm sitting here driving with my rear lights on still. Oops. Copic be doing Copic things, guys. Oh, and I need a shower so bad. I'm just soaked, like, ugh. No bueno, guys. No bueno. We're gonna hit the bypass. I wonder how Lakeland, or what was that, Lakeville? Anybody know how Lakeville, Indiana fared? How'd they do over there? That's where that fire department was from. Hopefully they're alright.
I'm gonna get the drains cleaned out so we can get water flowing.
Perfect request for 1052. Do you still want them route, or can they disregard?
I believe 21.5 transported that subject off the toll road. I believe they can disregard.
21.5, forward. 21.5. I put the information into the CAD. 10-4. If you transport that stick off the road, and can EMS disregard? The EMS can disregard. I transport against people towards northwest. That's what they do.
One needed. We'll agree on the full right subject for exiting through the one line into lane. Subject exiting through the one line.
There must be a backup on the toll road.
Three on 369, that's that.
369.
Possible it's used. Pick up 7 on counter up 6. 10-12 and further.
Oh no. So big old W's for Kyle. Thank you so much.
Radio issues. That's why we can't reply back to you.
Paula, Kyle, and Lane, big old W's for all of you guys. Thank you so much for your very generous donations. You guys all hit. I just got the notification of all three, so we definitely hit the daily chase cost goal. And honestly, well exceeded it now between you guys, the three of you guys. So thank you guys all so much for your support. Thank you guys all so incredibly much. We could not be out here without your guys' support. There is no doubt about that. Thank you guys so much for your incredible support today and every day. They have the best viewers. I praise God for all you guys. Thank you. Feeling wet like this just feels disgusting. right here. Mitch, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, Mitch.
You deviated your plan on chasing down to Cincinnati, didn't you?
I didn't deviate anything. The weather just is in charge, and that's not a decision I get to make.
Go with the wind.
I knew the moment those trees started going down, it was over. I was like, there, I'm going to be stopping to cut up trees, and that's how this is going to end. Chicago's been getting walloped this year, it seems. I should have sent Kylie a text and been like, hey, Luke's out there.
I was curious. I was going to ask you a little bit earlier.
I didn't even think about it till now. As soon as I said Chicago, I was like, wait a second.
I looked to see if she was posting anything. I didn't see. So.
That's unfortunate. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about Kylie being around, Luke.
Wasn't too worried.
No, I legitimately like opened up the Find My stuff to see if she was like at her station at CBS Chicago, like reporting for this, and I couldn't see her location, and I'm like, oh, did she just stop sharing randomly? And then I scroll down my people list to see if it just says that I'm just sharing with her. She's in Iceland right now for that solar eclipse.
Well, good for her, man. We'll catch you on the next one.
And a solar eclipse is the most amazing thing you'll ever see.
Yeah, it's a very cool experience. Jordan from Fox asked me if I was going out for it. I was like, LOL. You think I got money for that?
I was in Carbondale for the last couple. That was pretty cool. Southern Illinois.
Yeah, where were we at, Corey? Weren't we at a B-Dubs in Texas?
Yeah, I don't think we're quite to Atlee. We're somewhere out there.
Yeah, we were at B-Dubs when the eclipse was eclipsing.
Yeah, the only way to experience it is in totality. It's wild.
Good old McKinney, Texas.
Yeah, totality is just something wild. Like, yeah, people get so emotional, like, experiencing it and all that. And I just think that's so cool. Like, it's something most people only get to experience once in their life.
Corey and I experienced totality a couple hours ago.
Janie, thank you so much for your PayPal donation.
It got dark.
Yeah, I could understand that. Yeah, it was wild how it got dark so quick, and then the winds just started kicking up, and I'm like, oh no, oh no. I was getting paranoid a tree was gonna go down in front of me as I'm driving down the road, and I just freaking eat it.
might have had that Tinsley tornado. There's something that was there for like, it was like very brief and then gone.
Yeah, CJ called me and he's like, did you get it? And I was like, what? He's like, the tornado. And I'm like, dude, I've been in Indiana all day.
He calls you guys a lot.
No, he typically calls me Brandon. There's bodies hanging from the trees in Bude. Am I going to Kentucky? No, I am not. I am headed eastbound on the toll road back towards Northwest Ohio. Oh. Tropical disturbance up to a 70% now.
Yeah, and kind of aiming for the Caribbean now. I thought I was supposed to turn north.
Yep, that's what I was seeing. I thought it was supposed to turn north, but it looks like it might go through the favorable area.
I'll just have its tombstone ready when it encounters a strong wind shear in place.
Yeah, I saw the shear, but apparently I thought the shear is within where they think it's going to develop. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just not going to happen, but they seem to still think so. Valerie, thank you so much for your PayPal donation. Thank you, Valerie.
I think there's supposed to be a small window where like the shear kind of calms down a little bit. So I wonder if it's gonna make it through that.
to be driving through those storms tomorrow anyway.
I just looked at the 18Z. I see that they have a small, moderate risk for flash flooding, but if that verifies, they gotta make that a bit bigger.
%, chance of a watch out there, Metar.
Where?
Black Hills. Black Hills.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna send it. You know, I've been contemplating it, and you know, since I'm already halfway to Valentine, I might as well just full go.
Are you all by yourself, Metar?
I am all by myself.
All by myself.
All by myself.
We just have too much fun, guys. Too much fun.
Yeah, it kind of feels weird being all by myself.
That was beautiful. See? They're getting good at it. That alone time is paying off.
All by myself.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, when are we doing tacos? Tacos?
That cow looked like a chihuahua. It's taking a poop and it had his tail up. It was all curled up. It looked like a chihuahua. It was all perky.
Yeah, Mr. Baker. We have a taco party. Maybe my chat, my members, I might have a taco. Shit.
Danny, thank you so much for your PayPal donation.
Like barbecue, and like that'd be fun.
Yeah, just not when it's like 1,000 degrees out.
I'll bring my meat.
Yeah, well, we can't have it when it's 10 degrees out either.
I'll have like a 2-day opportunity in October.
We just gotta wait for it to be warm out there, like 75 degrees. Be like, all right, everybody go to Omaha.
If we actually did something like that, would you guys come out?
Yeah, I'd come out.
Because we've talked about it, actually. Like, Freddie and I have talked about it, and we were like, well, they probably wouldn't come out if we actually did something like that. But it's been on our minds, actually, off and on for like the last 2 years of doing something.
I would imagine you could get a pretty good turnout.
What are you talking about doing? The adult dance club?
No, like a chaser barbecue with like our group and, you know, maybe a few others, but
oh, that'd be cool.
Well, you weren't invited, Redman.
Well, why not?
What do you have that we can take at this point?
I don't know. Everything in my dignity and all of it is gone. So I I really don't know. I might just throw myself in jail at this. I didn't have to worry about it anymore.
And then we take the jail.
I'm gonna take your food, Redman.
We're gonna go make him live at the Sawmill Cafe.
I got a better place. Cracker Barrel.
What'd you call me?
I can't believe you would say that, Garrett.
That's his favorite place anyway, isn't it?
Apparently not.
I went to Cracker Barrel yesterday. Got chased by a witch brew.
Hey, you've been chased by that broom before.
Scares me every time.
Alright guys, before I forget, as always, let's make sure to do our stream prayer before we wind it down here. So we'll do our stream prayer here real quick with everybody before we wind it down, since now we are on the road back home. Heavenly Father, we want to thank you yet again for another wonderful and glorious day you've given us together on this earth. Lord, I thank you for every person that you've brought to support our channel today and every day, and all you do and continue to do for us. Lord, we're so blessed to live this life you've given us, and we pray that we glorify you in all that we do each and every day. Lord, I pray if anybody watching right now is struggling, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, Lord, that you lift them up and show them that you are the light that does not stop shining, the sun that rises in the darkness, and by you, through you, and for you, they can overcome all things. Lord, we're so incredibly thankful for this day you've made and all you do for us each and every day. We pray for your strength in our weak moments. We seek out you in the path of righteousness each and every moment of the day. Lord, I pray that anybody impacted by these storms today are strengthened by you and your word, and that we continue to seek out your goodness and grace each and every day. Lord, we thank you so much for all these things you do and continue to do for us. We thank you for these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Everybody's driven farther for less.
Yeah, I mean, a sunny day.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, well, something for Freddie and I talked about.
If you build it, they won't come.
I gotta have a pool.
Already did.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Oh man, I just got that.
So, Corey, you gotta go all the way down to Effingham tonight?
Yeah, which I don't know what to think of models for tomorrow yet, but at least for tomorrow's strat, I mean, in a pretty good position for it. Man, we can't get anywhere out here.
The 18Z tomorrow shows another windbag.
See, this is exactly why I just said, screw it, I'll drive home today, is because of situations like this. Like, I knew that if I was going to start driving south, I'd be running into freaking traffic everywhere, flooded roadways, down trees. covered in tree, like, crap. I don't even know, like, yeah.
I am caked in tree crap.
And I'm, like, soaked, too. That doesn't make it any better. I'm so wet. Alright, guys, well...
Yeah, I was soaked. I don't even think it was rain. I think I was sweating so bad.
Yeah, it was a mix of both for me. But I have had like a line of moisture on my butt today. Because like straight across. Thankfully horizontally, not vertically. Because my seat got so wet yesterday from cutting down a tree that when I got in it this morning, it was still soaked even after leaving the car running on hot. So I just had a moisture pool that just like, yeah, it was great. It was fantastic.
I gotta get one of those Milwaukee blowers that Luke has. I think it's nifty.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wind it down here. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in today and these last few days. I am gonna head home, get clean, and then
Yeah, I had never seen them before, and I just happened to stumble upon it in the store.
I'm gonna go home, get clean, and drive to Florida tomorrow to finally meet up with my family for vacation. I will be live on WeatherWise tomorrow during the whole drive down. But I am so looking forward to seeing everybody again soon. So no stream tomorrow. Honestly, I'm not sure when the next stream's going to be. It looks like we're going to hit a pretty slow pattern after today and tomorrow. So I'm going to drive all the way down to Florida and then take it from there, honestly. We'll see what happens. Well, I'll keep you guys as posted as I can. Thank you guys, everybody, all the new members. And I've been trying to post as many members updates as I can, just to keep everybody as in the loop as possible. But I'll try and post the updates that I can. But we'll be live on WeatherWise tomorrow. I'll be live on WeatherWise for the remainder of the drive today. So thank you guys all so much for tuning in today, supporting us in any way you can and have. Sorry it was such a short stream, but sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. But with that being said, thank you guys all so incredibly much for all you do and continue to do to support us. And thank you to our wonderful mods, the W's in chat for all our incredible mods here. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, and we will catch you on the next one. I'll try and keep you guys posted whenever that'll be. But as always, thank you guys again so much for your support. I'm going to do my best to enjoy my vacation. And as always, a big old boo out. See you guys later. Love you all. God bless.